Hello guys, welcome again. Myself MD Tariq Anwar. I am working as an assistant professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management program. Today I am going to discuss that is the last lecture of fluid mechanics on the topic that is friction factor for turbulent flow and Moody's diagram in proof of the Darcy-Weisbach equation, which I had already explained in the last video lecture series. So today I am finishing my fluid mechanics subject here. So this is the video lecture series of lecture number 28. So I will start with the value of friction factor in turbulent flow. Clear? So for a smooth flow, F is given as 0.3164 upon Reynolds number, or you can say Re raised to 1 by 4. This is for smooth flow or smooth pipes. Clear? It means that when the pipe will be smooth, friction factor in turbulent flow will be given as F is equal to 0.3164 upon Re raised to 1 by 4. And for rough pipe, it is given as 1 upon under root F is equal to 2 log to the base 10 in the bracket R upon K bracket close plus 1.74. So from these two equations you can find the value of F in case of turbulent flow for a smooth pipe and rough pipes. So for Re up to 10 raised to 5, the formula of F is equal to 0.3164 upon Re raised to 1 by 4, and F is equal to 0.0032 plus 0.221 upon Re raised to 0.232 is given or is found when the Re value lies in between 10 raised to 5 to 4 into 10 raised to 7. So there are two formula for a smooth pipe, that is F is equal to 0.3164 upon Re raised to 1 by 4, and another formula which I have already written here. So important point which we have to remember, that is laminar flow, or in case of laminar flow, F depends on Reynolds number, that is friction factor depends on Reynolds number only. But in turbulent flow, F is equal to depends on Reynolds number and average height of roughness. K is the nothing but average height of roughness, already explained in the last video lecture series. So in turbulent flow through pipes, friction factor depends on Reynolds number. Clear? In turbulent flow through pipes, friction factor depends on Reynolds number and average height of roughness K. For a smooth pipe, the friction factor F depends only on Reynolds number. For rough pipe, F is a function of average height of roughness K, whereas in case of laminar flow, friction factor is a function of Reynolds number only. Already explained in the above equation. So this is in the statement form. You can read. I am taking pause here for times sometimes, so that you can read all definition in details. So now we will discuss Moody's diagram. What is Moody's diagram? Already explained. लैमिनार फ्लो के केस में क्या होगा, फ्रिक्शन फैक्टर डिपेंड्स ओनली ऑन रेनॉल्ड्स नंबर, बट इन केस ऑफ टर्बुलेंट फ्लो it also depends on average height of roughness. So the value of in Moody's diagram, it is clear from Moody's diagram, the turbulent for rough pipes will be, or friction factor for rough pipe will be more. I have written here turbulent with arrow, rough with red pen. Clear? So turbulent or friction factor value in case of turbulent flow for rough pipe will be more, and turbulent in case of turbulent flow for a smooth pipe, friction factor will be less. So you can say in laminar flow, friction factor depends only on Reynolds number, and in turbulent flow, it also depends on average height of roughness along with Reynolds number. So now we'll solve one question here, which depends on the last concept or the equation I had already derived in the last video lecture series. So read the question here. Find the distance from the pipe wall at which local velocity is equal to average velocity in turbulent flow. Clear? So see the solution here. This equation already derived in the last video lecture series. This equation is valid for smooth and rough, or you can say either of two, or for both the cases. So u upon v star is equal to 5.75 log to the base 10 and the bracket y upon r bracket close plus 3.75. This is the general equation, or by this equation you can solve any problems, or for a smooth pipe or for rough pipe or rough flow. Okay. So here in the question, one term is given, that is local velocity is equal to average velocity. So you can write u is equal to v. So putting the value in this equation, u is equal to v, so u minus v will become 0. 0 upon v star is equal to 5.75 log to the base 10 y upon r plus 3.75 as the equation of. So after simplifying, you will get, and arranging the term, that is 3.575 ko you can shift in the left hand side, that is minus 3.75 is equal to 5.75 log to the base 10 y upon r. So minus 3.75 डिवाइडेड बाई 5.75, लॉग वाले टर्म को एक साइड में और डिजिट वाले टर्म को एक साइड में. आफ्टर प्लेसिंग वी विल गेट minus 3.75 upon 5.75 is equal to log to the base 10 to y upon r. So after taking anti-log, we will get y upon r is equal to 10 raised to minus 3.75 upon 5.75. So after solving, we will get answer as y is equal to 0.223 r. Clear? So this is the value of the equation, or you can say answer of this question. So now we will prove Darcy's-Weisbach equation, which I had discussed in flow through pipes, or you can say head loss due to friction, that is denoted by HL. L is in the suffix. So here I am going to prove this HL value, that is FLV square upon 2GD. इसको हमको प्रूव करना है. So see this diagram here. Okay, this is the pipe in at an angle, for example at an angle of theta. Considering length of the pipe as L, clear, Z1 is equal to 0, or you can say datum 1 line or datum 1 is 0, and Z2 section 2 or point 2. So this is the continuous pipe, but I have selected two sections, section 1 and section 2, and distance between two sections is taken as L. So apply Bernoulli's equation between 1 and 2. You can apply. So putting the value or writing the Bernoulli's equation, that is P1 upon W plus V1 square upon 2G plus Z1 is equal to P2 by W plus V2 square upon 2G plus Z2 plus HL. V2 and V1 will be common because diameter of the pipe is same. Z1 will be 0 because I am assuming Z1, or you can say section 1 as datum line, So we will get finally P1 by W plus 0 is equal to P2 by W plus L sin theta. What is L sin theta? L sin theta is nothing but the height, or you can say Z2 value, plus head loss due to friction. Also you know that no need to explain, Q is equal to A1, V1 is equal to A2, V2. So you can directly V1 is equal to V2, already cancelling the term in the Bernoulli's equation. So we will get as P1 minus P1 upon W, or you can say P1 minus P2 upon W minus L sin theta is equal to HL. This is equation number 1. Now we will solve the forces acting on this part which I have selected in the above question. So here hatched sections, clear, same length which I have considered in the above diagram. Sorry. So this is taking, I am taking same length. So force which are acting on this section will be, see this shear force is equal to tau नॉट पूरे सिलेंड्रिकल पार्ट पे इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. कौन सा फोर्स लगेगा? 2 पाई आर इंटू एल. क्लियर? फोर्स अपॉन एरिया होता है 2 पाई आर एल. सो दिस इज द force in downward direction. Now because I have to show the diagram, so first I have explained the part which is black in color. Now focus on the diagram, that is this is the section which I have considered initially. So in the pipe I have taken a section of length L. So force is acting in upward direction, that is P1 pi r square, and downward direction P2 pi r square. R is the diameter of the radius of the pipe. Theta is the angle at which pipe is placed. L is the section which I have taken. So weight of this section will be rho g into volume, rho g pi r square L. So applying the theta here also will be theta. So in downward direction rho g pi r square L into sin theta. So after balancing the term we will get as, that is force which is in the upward direction will be taken as positive, and in downward direction will be taken or will be treated as negative. So writing here P1 pi r square minus P2 pi r square minus rho g, because P2 in downward direction, minus rho g pi r square L sin theta in downward direction. There will be, it also will be minus tau o 2 pi r L is equal to 0. Clear? So after arranging the term you will get P1 minus P2 into R minus rho g r L sin theta is equal to 2 tau L. Clear? So again simplifying in the same way as the equation above. So P1 minus P2 upon rho g, or you can write P1 minus P2 upon W minus L sin theta is equal to 2 tau L upon rho g R. So this is equation number 2, already explained in the equation number 1. So you can write P1 minus P2 upon W minus L sin theta is equal to 2 tau L upon rho g R. So from equation 1 and equation 2 you can directly write HL is equal to 2 tau L upon rho g R. Also you know that already explained in some video lecture series that the tau naught or tau O is equal to rho f v square upon 8 in shear velocity case. Clear? So you have to remember, refer the last video lecture series. So putting the value of tau O in this equation we will get as HL is equal to 2L upon rho gr into rho f v square upon 8. So after cancelling the common term we will get as HL is equal to FL v square upon 4gr. Clear? तो वी कैन राइट 4GR को क्या लिख सकते हैं हम, 2G इंटू 2R लिख सकते हैं. 2R is nothing but D. So finally we will get the answer as HL is equal to FLV square upon 2GD. Clear? This is the equation which I have already told in the flow through pipes or head loss due to friction. So here I proved that is head loss due to friction is derived, and finally we will get as HL value as FLV square upon 2GD in terms of V, or FLQ square upon 12D raised to 5 in case of Q is given. So pipe should be, assumption is in this case is pipe should be of uniform diameter and flow should be steady, where F is the Moody's friction factor which already explained, or Darcy friction factor. F का F किस क्या है, Moody's friction factor or Darcy's friction factor. F is known as Darcy's friction factor. So here I proved head loss due to friction, or you can say Darcy's Weisbach equation. Now we will explain another topic or another concept which is not related to turbulent flow, but it is very useful for in future for objective exams and types of question. So this is known as siphon. Siphon is known as, what is siphon? You have seen siphon, आपने देखा होगा कि हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं वॉशरूम. वॉशरूम में क्या होता है, जाते तो एक पाइप जो फिट करता है वो क्या रहता है, किस टाइप का रहता है, इस टाइप का शेप का पाइप रहता है. फ्रॉम हेयर हाइट, देन इट विल in downward direction. There are two reservoirs. From one reservoirs to second reservoirs, fluid will flow. You all know that atmospheric pressure in terms of water column is given as 10.3 meter of water column. Clear? So what is this? See the diagram here. Upper point, U shape, inverted U. This is known as summit. Clear? Gas particles is accumulated here and stop the flow of fluid. यहाँ से अगर हम फ्लूइड को फ्लो कराना चाहेंगे, यहाँ पे क्या होगा, प्रेशर कम रहेगा, ड्यू टू क्या होगा, गैस पार्टिकल्स एक्यूमुलेट. फिर अचानक से हम प्रेशर लगाएंगे तो ये क्या होगा, फ्लो होगा. दिस इज नोन एज, दिस पॉइंट इज नोन एज समिट. रिजर्वायर, लेफ्ट साइड रिजर्वायर इज नोन एज रिजर्वायर 1 एंड राइट साइड 1 इज नोन एज रिजर्वायर 2. Clear? This is hydraulic gradient line which is red in color. So see the definition here. It is the pipe which is used for connecting two reservoirs. Clear? Already explained. Separated by a hill or mountain. वो क्या था, टॉप पॉइंट क्या है, हिल और माउंटेन्स. द सेक्शन ऑफ द पाइप विच इज़ अबव HGL, HGL के जो ऊपर रहेगा, हैज़ नेगेटिव और वैक्यूम प्रेशर. इफ द प्रेशर फॉल्स वेरी मच, then the dissolved particles from the fluid may get separated and hence particles may obstruct the flow. Clear? And hence to avoid this, pressure should not be less than 2.8 meter of water. Absolute pressure जो होना चाहिए उसमें कितना होना चाहिए, इससे कम नहीं होना चाहिए, उतना रहना ही चाहिए. 2.8 meter of water, that is absolute, or 7.5 meter of water gauge. So we'll solve one problem. This will be more clear to you. Here diagram is given. You have to find length of the pipe from reservoir 1 to hill of the, or you can say siphon hill or mountain point or summit point. ये तुमको length find करना है. Here height is given, that is 4 meter. P atmospheric you know that is 10.3 meter of water column. P absolute, it is also known as, mentioned in the definition, that is 2.8 meter. P absolute. Diameter of pipe is given, that is 0.2 meter or 200 mm. Z1 is 0 because I am starting from reservoir 1. Z2 will be 0 in this case. So you can choose which one will be Z1, which one will be Z2. For first case, Z1 is equal to 0 and Z2 will be 15. But for second case, I will solve this and explain one by one. Clear? So no need to worry about this question. Here two datum lines. फर्स्ट केस हम 1 से 2 मेंशन कर रहे हैं, उसमें क्या हो जाएगा 15 मीटर हो जाएगा डायटम डिफरेंस। और जब 1 to 3 हम मेजर करेंगे तो क्या डायटम डिफरेंस क्या होगा 4 मीटर होगा. सो नो नीड टू वरी. So here data is given in the question that d is equal to 200 mm, that is 0.2 meter. Z value is given 15 meter. L value, total length of the pipe is 600 meter. F dash, clear, is given. Not F, F dash is given 0.004. So you all know that F is equal to 4F dash. So you can multiply F dash to 4. So we will get as 4 into 0.004 is equal to 0.016. Clear? So apply Bernoulli's equation between 1 and 2. P1 by W plus V1 square upon 2G plus Z1 equal to P2 by W plus V2 square upon 2G plus Z2 plus HL. For this case, we are considering Z2 is equal to 0. Z2 से हम कंसिडर करके चल रहे हैं. Z1 क्या होगा 15 मीटर. So putting this value, we will get as HL is equal to FLQ square upon 12 D raised to 5. HL values, head loss difference कितना है 15 meter given in the question. So directly writing this part here, we will get the value of Q from this equation, that is 15 is equal to 0.016 into 600 into Q square upon 12 D raised to 5, that is 0.2 raised to 5. So we will get the value as Q is equal to, that is discharge for pipe, that is 72.45 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube per second. Now you know the discharge, so you can find out velocity. So applying the formula, that is Q is equal to AV. So from this we will get as V is equal to 2.46 meter per second. This is the value of velocity. Now applying Bernoulli's equation between 1 and 3. Clear? फर्स्ट केस में क्या किया था 1 and 2 के लिए अप्लाई किया था. इस केस में हम क्या कर रहे हैं 1 and 3. 3 पॉइंट कौन है टॉप ऑफ द माउंटेन और टॉप ऑफ द पाइप. सो अप्लाइंग Bernoulli's equation between 1 and 3. So P1 by W plus V1 square upon 2G plus Z1 equal to P3 by W plus V3 square upon 2G plus Z3 plus HL. So P1 by W, that is pressure head water column का, that is 10.3 meter. So I have written here 10.3. V1 will be cancelled out because reservoir is a large shape, so V1 is neglected. Z1 is equal to 0 because I am considering the atom line is at point 1, so Z1 is equal to 0. So P3 by W is given, or we all know that is 2.8 meter of water column, so directly written 2.8 plus Z3 is 4. I have written Z3 first, Z3 value, so I have written 4 plus V3 value is 2.46 square upon 2G plus head loss, that is FLQ square upon 12 D raised to 5. Clear? So putting the value in this equation, that is 10.3 is equal to 2.8, 2.46 square upon 2 into 9.8 plus 4. 0. F का value, L का value you have to find, ठीक है, and Q का value 72.45 into 10 raised to minus 3 का square upon 12 into D raised to 5. So finally we will get the value of L, that is 127.7 meter. So today I am finishing my fluid mechanics topic here. That is the length of the pipe between reservoir 1 to hill of the pipe. So no need to worry. Actually total length of the pipe given in the question is 600 meter, but you have to find the length from one point to hill of the pipe. So this is the length which I have calculated. So thank you guys. I am closing or finishing my topic of subject fluid mechanics of video lecture series. You can refer this video lecture series and you can send feedback to me In any case of doubt, you can directly contact me. Okay guys, thank you very much.